All right. Oh,
Yeah,
this is where we're going now. We are running Mad Phoenix, Last Phoenix, whatever, versus Rob Master. If you don't know the lore here, Mad Phoenix, obviously well-known player, one of the best players in Oslo, second place at the last tournament we held here, versus Rob Master, who is... He has third place at the Norwegian Nationals in 2017. He plays one of the dirtiest Marduks I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's completely disgusting. Though I did see Phoenix do some practice against Marduk earlier, and this explains why.
I kind of want to see how his Marduks will do against Link in general. The last Phoenix is a very, very good Link player, and also, oh man, we just saw that already.
So the thing that's going to be interesting here is, I've noted before that one of the very, very scary things about Last Phoenix is that he's a very difficult player to attack.
Exactly. And
he uses the evasion, he uses the and he uses Link's counter hit moves very, very well to make sure that you can't get in. However,
double mount.
Here's the thing about Rob Master. He's playing a character that's, I think it's actually pretty decent against evasive stances. That's gonna miss, and he's gonna punish. But he does not give a crap. He will run at you. This character suits him so well, just because stuff like that.
Yeah.
Disrespect and going for hard reads on how to get the big damage.
Exactly. The thing is with Marduk is you really gotta abuse his mount. I just forced to guess when.
What happened there?
I know for it.
Sorry about that. Okay, a new problem. We're gonna fix that. I'm not really sure what's happening now, but yeah. Marduk is basically a freight train.
Yep.
He gets running. He will just run you down.
Oh, nice
low parry.
He's gonna reach the wall. Come on. Break.
Here comes a flip over tech trap.
Wow, good call. Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
So the thing is, he can't tech that, but if he does, he will get hit by the mistrust in the back and get launched again. So it's guaranteed in the sense that the alternative is worse.
Yeah, fair enough.
Going for a bunch of orbitals. So Rob Master just chilling right here, and Last Phoenix is trying to take advantage of that. Nice power crush.
But just watching Link go for Marduk is like trying to watch like a little mouse attack a lion, you know, it's just like it just in the sense of character scales. But the thing is, Link is so slippery and Phoenix is just this good with Link.
Yeah, he's very good at making you attack at the wrong times. He doesn't get the throw attack. This is 50% damage. Look at this stupid stuff.
Man.
I think, and that's, yeah, exactly. I think all of that is guaranteed.
Essentially, yeah.
That's for missing one throw break and missing a second throw break.
Same.
I think that should be the round then.
No, he's not dead yet.
No, not quite.
But there he is. Perfect.
If there's one thing Marduk is really terrifying, it's when you're on the ground against him.
In general, just pure damage. When you see Marduk in rage, just prepare to, if you do one mistake and then you guess like once wrong, half HP. If only half HP.
Yeah.
At least 80% is like gone, just missing. Oh,
he hasn't been breaking those. This should be the round again.
1+2, buddy.
Down.
Is that
full crouch?
Oh,
yeah,
he is.
He is.
Shit.
I think that full crouch down forward 4 is guaranteed at the end there. He is.
He's number 1. Alright, stage select. We'll see what he's going to pick for. Is he going to go for? He's not going to go for a wallless one, is he?
That should be interesting. A jungle outpost.
Yeah, because the thing is, with Ling is very good at geting out of the wall with her little wall jump thing.
Exactly.
Ling and Yoshimitsu, so I don't think wall stages are really a problem for Ling.
No. Marduk has very solid mid-screen OK as well, so like you don't really want to go to an infinite stage against him, I would guess.
Yeah.
So, fun thing about Rob Master 2, he was out drinking in Oslo yesterday and just realized, there's a tournament today. He doesn't live in Oslo.
Okay.
Round 1.
Also, he's carrying a car into the jungle. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why he's stuck here.
That's how they got there.
So he's trucking the car away. Nice sidestep. And what's happening now? Well, nice.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure what Marduk can get from that. Maybe while standing 1 to actually float the sweep. Oof. That was a very dominant round. He didn't get anything going while Lost Phoenix
Thing
got
is-
that one side 7 just run him over.
Thing is, if you lay on the ground too long against Marta, he'll just start grabbing you. It's just, oh man. And yeah, the neck break. There
Beat
you
up
go.
the little girl, stomp on her.
Oh,
you
that
can't-
picks up. It's so good.
You can't ever push buttons against that.
And there we go. It's a 2 break.
Yeah, he goes for the mix. He just didn't care there. I think he could have gotten a guaranteed kill, but you know, disrespect had to happen.
Yeah. No Kelly. All right.
Both of them are just spacing out. Nice whiff punish. Doesn't really get the conversion, unfortunately. Punish.
Oh.
He does have his back to the wall. It's not a nice place to be against anyone, but especially not Ling. Oh, that was so nice.
He
So
picked that up
that
beautifully.
turnaround setup will usually beat you, but he actually managed to kick out before the mistrust came out.
Yeah, too bad he dropped the combo. This one could have.
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay, this one. Oh my. Yes. Look at this damage. Bam.
Yeah, and okay.
Oh.
No. He tried to go into back turn, but
Yeah.
got poked out. Robmaster seems to be in complete control here. That's
Good Marta
unsafe.
is just so scary.
Yeah, both of these characters are terrifying. But for different reasons. Ling because she will... No, actually for similar reasons now. I'm thinking about it. Oh,
no tech. It's 1+2. Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped the combo.
No way.
Yeah, but
And he
you
paid for it.
you don't want to ever drop stuff against Last Phoenix. That's...
Yeah.
He smells blood from that.
Thing is,
And
Ling is such a character. You just very easy to drop combos against Ling. I mean,
Exactly.
I specifically practice against her. I'm sure many others do. Is practice against Ling in practice mode since she has like I think it's the lowest hitbox in the game, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. So like if your combos can't hit Ling, then yeah.
Every single one is hit. Every single one. And, you know, Robmaster has no reason to stop going for it then.
Exactly. Dirty
Minute.
Marta. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Unless he drops it.
No, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to drop forward 2-1-4.
Yeah.
This is a good game.
It was.
Two dirty-ass characters going at it.
Man, the Carl is always cracks me up. You know, you have Asuka coming on a bicycle and
Oh,
Marta
is that-
just
yeah. He didn't hold down, got launched. And, okay, no. Ow.
Ling is just so scary when playing
Yeah.
well.
He didn't go for the punish, and instead he went for the side switch. And that's kind of smart. He needs a big switch to actually get the round here.
Oh, nice.
No punish.
Oh.
Stomp. Great.
There we go. And bam, the Mongolian chop.
Yeah, it beats up the little girl.
Hey,
Mardik isn't a very nice guy.
He could have done the Skull Crusher instead, you know, like we just
Yeah.
smash her skull into the wood. Oh. He just did the Mongolian. That
That's
was like
more-
the lesser of two evils. No, he didn't pick it up. All right.
No. I think he decided that he'd probably hit the wall and not get anything from it, so he...
Could have done like a low grab. It was a guaranteed mix up either like the damage one or... Man, he just doesn't break them. Please, somebody tell Phoenix it's 1+2. Come on.
I think it's pretty weird. He usually breaks ropes pretty well. Flip over? No, he just goes for the guaranteed damage here.
Fair, fair. You don't want to like... I mean, he's at low HP now. Mark's gonna be at low HP. In rage, but it's anyone's game right now.
Shooting star. Oh my god! Whoa!
There we go. Man, that's slow.
That was a cool slow-mo. This is very even.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's gonna take this.
Nice.
That's a nice
You
break.
broke that one. That's good.
Didn't get the float. Still goes for the mix. Going for the Oki. Ow. +4. Disrespect at the right time. And Romas very smartly just stays on the ground at that point.
Mongolian chop again. Look at the damage.
I also don't think he knows that he can option select against that. That's all. Well, oh, I'm not sure. Was that under guaranteed? I think it might have been.
The wall break is hard to say.
Orbital into 443. The 443 does hit grounded on a lot of characters.
Oh! 50
Ow.
damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
More throws.
That's a basic grab.
Yeah.
One break.
He probably input quarter circle.
Yeah.
Ow. But yeah, do you know who else has skanky throws? Ling.
Oh my god.
That's still silly stuff. And he is on match point.
That's a good point.
Oh,
no! No!
I am the Mardu.
Disgusting.
I'm just running straight at you.
She was back there. That's disgusting.
Yeah. And this is final round. Oh no, doesn't get the mistrust. Went for the mixes instead. Nice break. Romaster didn't know the punish.
Oh, okay, there he picked it up.
Oof. Huge damage.
It is.
Oh,
is that?
No,
he's
not
not.
quite.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Had he gotten that, I would scream.
Oh, he's number
And
one.
Marduk is very clearly number one here. Oof.
Wow.
That's a match.
Yeah, they were really close. Like, but he didn't break a single one of the four 1+2 throws.
I don't think he broke a single throw in general, even the other ones.
He kept breaking the mounts though. That was good, but not a single other throw was broken.
Probably used his mental energy on other things, and sometimes that screws you over.
Sadly.
Okay, so stream chat, how's the stream working out now? Are you getting the messages you're looking for? Do you hear anything? Is the video or audio choppy? Or has stuff been worked out now? Because please give feedback. I mean, we're not doing this stream for our sake.
Speak for yourself. I'm having a great time.
It's okay, you know, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
But you know, it would be a lot less work if we didn't do this.
Oh man, but speaking of dirty throw games, like, you know who has surprisingly good throw game? Horang.
Screw Horang.
I agree.
In absolutely every single conceivable way. Screw Horang. I fucking hate that character. And yes, I'm even swearing on stream to make the point about that.
I mean, I regularly commentate on Salty EU, and I don't think, like, I actually have to force myself not to swear on stream. So having you do it is just a load off my shoulder, because I feel like I just unleash my inner self.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god, I have unleashed the floodgates for all the shit now, apparently.
Yeah, because now I know that there's no point for me to holding back, you know.
No.
So, but Horang, like, okay, 3 armor moves, all right, 3 armor moves. But his throw game is excellent. He has like command throws up the ass, like 1 breaks, 2 breaks, 1+2 breaks, everything. And it's really annoying, honestly.
It is.
And I am salty. Yes, I am salty because my regular sparring partner is that too. But my regular sparring partner is a Horang. I've probably played against around 3,000, 4,000 games against Horang at least, and God, do I hate that character. And it's my fault for not learning after all, but still, oh man.
Yeah, well, the problem is labbing that character. Where the crap do you start?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea. And you know, I played a lot against Deku, who, if you don't know who it is, he won several of the tournaments last year.
Okay.
He's a very, very good Hwarang, but he plays very compact. So when I'm also asking him about the different stance transition and what you do against that, he just answers, no, I have no idea. I don't know how this character works. I'm just playing.
That's me. Whenever I play, like, I play Fang against a buddy of mine. My buddy asks me, like, oh, how much minus is that? I'm like, I don't know. I just know that it's launch punishable. I know that if you block this, it's death for me. Like, somebody asked me, how much is shoulder minus unblock? And I'm like,
dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just know.
It's
I
hard to
don't
react
know
to,
the
though.
number. I don't know the number. I just know it's death unblock.
19, I think.
Yeah, it's like 19, 20.
Anyway, now we're derailing heavily because you know that guy on the right there, Dopeshoe.
I know
he's
him.
pretty good at fighting games.
Rep.
But on the other hand, we have Lay Master Extraordinaire K2, previous Norwegian champion.
I've heard that as well. That's gonna be an interesting match.
Best lay player in Norway. Out of quite a few lay players, actually. This character is very popular here in Norway. We have at least 4. Actually, I think there are 3 lay players in top 8.
Lay is generally one of my favorite characters in game, and I was one of the ones that was mostly frustrated when he wasn't in Tekken. When he was in Tekken 7, and I was very happy when he came to Tekken 7. I don't even play him. Lay is the kind of character who's nobody's like very few people main him, but almost everybody just fuck around with him.
Yeah,
everybody does that. Oh man, look at that.
Yeah. Also, this character is disgusting. So is Geese, by the way. But
look at Geese's neck. Just look at it.
Yeah.
Yes. Who designed that? Oh, nice duck. He's dead. Okay, Dope Shoe is an excellent player. I've had the misfortune of playing against him before in a different tournament, and I just got generally completely destroyed.
Yeah.
And today K2 destroyed me. I almost beat him, and he decided to just put on his big boy pants and just 6-0'd me straight up with 6 rounds in a row.
I also lost to LA.
Yeah.
I've played... Sykes one of the people I've played the most, and we usually go 50-50, but he ran me over today.
Yeah.
Also, I think that round just happened. It went by very fast, I think.
Dope Shoe just was like, this is mine. You guys don't mind, you can talk, but this is mine. I'm gonna take it, and it's mine.
Bleh, that's disgusting, you know, back turn down 1. It was worse in previous games.
Yeah.
In Tekken 3, it just straight up launched.
Yeah, let's just appreciate the fact that K2 is at half HP. Dope Shoe has 2 rounds, and he is full bars. Oh my god, is this a death combo video?
No, not quite. Thankfully.
He's dead.
Yeah.
As it just no round brown, 3-0.
And Dope Shoe looking to get top 3 in all games.
Yeah.
Ugh. He can get the entire line, you know, first, second, third, depending on the game. But honestly, I think he's one of the favorites to win the entire thing today.
I see Kinder Jim wasn't a favorite stage of K2. He's like just like stage select, like get me any map, but there's like random, just boom.
I'm not really sure what the rationale behind that is, though.
I mean, just some time to think, getting like a fresh head into it, you know.
Oh, why not?
Although I really dislike this map. There's so much shit going in the background.
Yeah, and it's circular, the walls are weird. Sometimes things go off axis. But again, against Geese that might be an advantage. Though Geese is so consistent on his combo game that it's kind of weird, you know.
I think Geese is one of the coolest characters to actually be in Tekken. I like Geese's style, but I just don't like how effective he is in a tournament setting.
I mean, he needs remove his counter hit low jab combo.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think he's fine. But that needs to go.
Out of all the guest characters, I think I like Geese the most because he just fits Tekken.
He plays Tekken. Akuma does not play Tekken. Eliza's
Tekken original.
Yeah, but she doesn't care.
No, she doesn't care. But she is technically Tekken original, which means she has potential returning different games.
Yeah, Negan also plays like a Tekken character, but he plays like a really boring Tekken character.
Same with
it's Miguel with a stick, and Noctis plays like a bad Soul Calibur character. Wow. No respect.
Man.
I still can't get over the fact that he says stand-ups and then slams them into the ground. That's not how it works, Geese.
Well, he lifts them up, stand up, and then he slams to the ground, you know? It's
also, punishment. This is the story of Lei. You block an unseeable snake, you get hit by an unseeable snake edge from an evasive stance.
This sounds like Fang. Oh my god, look how, what the?
Nothing hits.
It's just invisible. He's like
he's
John Cena of Tekken.
You need to know which part of your moveset can actually hit.
He pressed the button when he shouldn't have pressed the button. Oh, yeah,
that was an accident, I'm pretty sure. But you know, it looked sick.
It looked sick. It was all on purpose. All right, just
obviously. Sick shit is always on purpose.
Ultra instinct stuff, man.
Yeah, and Dope Shoe's on match point.
All right.
Oh, nice pickup. Get him into the corner. 4-4-3. No, but just 4-4-3. Razor rush. Nice. Raid sweep. Ooh! You thought at first it was unsafe? No.
That's a cool grab.
Ow. Smashed. And here are the frames. You know, you don't want to push anything against it.
Exactly. Oh, we just like
that was terrifying.
I'm gonna chill.
No punish from K2. No punish there either. He seems flustered.
Yeah, I would be too. It is Geese. Geese is just...
You don't want to push buttons, ever. Rage drive? No.
Oh, the bugger. If I don't push buttons, how do I win? Ooh!
Wait until the other guy's done with it. But that was convincing from Dope Shoe. Very solid game.
Took it. It was his all along. Man. But Much respect to K2 though. I do enjoy watching his Lei. I'm really happy that Lei is actually back in the game because I was severely salty when we had no Lei in Tekken 7. I was salty at two things in Tekken 7: lack of team battle and lack of Lei.
Yeah. I've never tried the team battles in the earlier games.
I loved it. Just getting like all 8 characters all around them against a friend. That's the most fun shit I've ever had.
That sounds that sounds a bit tiresome.
Yeah. To each their own. But Lei though, 20 years of development into this character. 20 years! And they didn't think of adding him. And I know he's not a popular character, but every Tekken game, you just got something new. And you just keep building and building and building upon the character. And then, boom, Tekken 7, he wasn't here. You had a second slot for Panda. Second slot for Panda?
That's to be fair, making Panda from when you already have Kuma is pretty easy. You have all the animations, you have the same frame data, so it's cheap.
That's good, but my whole point was that you could have Panda as an alternate costume to Kuma. Essentially, palette swap, just have it on the same little square, and then put Lei on the other one. It's like Eddie and Christy in Tekken 5, right? You could like in Tekken 5 you could buy a costume for Christy, the special costume, and then when you press triangle or whatever on Christy, boom, you'll pick Eddie instead.
Yeah, but you know what would make it even better if neither Christy nor Eddie were there.
You know, Christy was like my childhood crush, and then they released Tekken Tag 2, which started speaking Portuguese, and it didn't feel like my Christy anymore.
No,
Same with
Tekken Tag 2 capos are infamously stupid.
It's
so
we're going to have.
Hey, you want more lace?
Another Lei, Ice Venom, I assume. Subject Psycho. You know, I have actually seen him play before, but I forgot who he was for a second. But I knew for a fact that Subject Psycho would be picking Brian. I just knew it. It's like something in my head just told me Subject Psycho. I bet that's a Brian player.
He's a very, very, very aggressive Brian player. Oof. He goes M. He abuses the fact that Brian's a pretty safe character to go in with and force you into the situation where you have to push buttons.
Infinite Azure. Man, this is such a good situation for Brian because Brian's keep out game is amazing. I don't know how Subject Psycho is going to play, but if he does decide to go for full keep out,
he is not going to go for full keep out, and that's the problem because a good Lei is very difficult to attack.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm going to have to disrespect Ice Venom here. He basically went into a pool where half the pool was DQ'd. So there was a question about who would actually get out there. But it was like Mad Phoenix and someone else who we all knew wouldn't be all that strong. So,
ooh, yeah, there
that's the counter hit.
Counter hit number 1. Oh, dropped it.
But yeah, he got into top 8, no disrespect to that otherwise, but I'll be surprised if he actually beats Subject Psycho. But if he does, it's because he actually manages to win all of those scrambles that Subject Psycho wants to get you into.
Oh man.
But I know he's done well against some place players.
Nice.
That was nice.
He dropped it though, that sucks. On infinite stage, Brian, all he does is to just backdash into Oblivion and orbital. Oh man. And that's 4 of 4, 1 is 3 plus 4, isn't it? Or forward 3 plus 4.
Yeah. The problem with not having the wall as Brian is Brian has the best wall game in the game. And Subject Psycho can do taunt back 4. He hit me with it on Wednesday. So
I would agree that Brian has a very good wall game, but the best wall game
it's the best.
I don't know, I put Leo and Geese above him, honestly.
Not Geese. Leo is up there, definitely, but unblockable taunt Oki, man.
Okay, fair enough.
Even Leo, even with her terrifying wall bullshit, is nowhere near that. Oof. So, Ice Venom is ahead. He very clearly knows how to use the stance from that. He doesn't seem to know frame data for Brian though. Also, why did the back 4? for whiff.
Oh!
That's it.
Cancel
That's
the
a round.
orbital. He's gone. It's Subject Psycho's that lad who came dressed as Brian for that one tournament, wasn't he? Subject Psycho's the one guy who came completely dressed in the Brian cosplay for that one tournament.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. That you're thinking about the legend Brian Fury 2-0. That was part of Game Show episode thing.
Yeah.
That was really fun though. Have you seen the episode?
I don't think I've seen the episode, but I just remember I participated in a local tournament and one guy came.
Yeah, I think I beat you that tournament actually.
You did. Perfect. for
Speaking of
Subject
beating
Psycho.
people, Subject Psycho just won the
Yeah.
match, and then he
Exactly.
doesn't like cops very clearly.
He heard Barger go like, "Oh yeah, so Icy Venom is ahead," and Subject Psycho's like, "Yeah, well, really? Let me show
Really?
you."
I am Brian. I have damage.
All right. So we're going to Jungle Outpost, a stage with walls and a balcony break.
Yes.
And I really do enjoy balcony breaks. They're just so cinematic to look at, and I wish we had more stages with balcony breaks, or even like one more floor stage break, because we only
Yeah.
have
Also,
forgotten.
Speaking of weird intros, why is he carrying a steel beam in the jungle? Although you never know when you might need one. Shoutouts to Tackling-Knipe.
You need a girder for everything. Why don't you carry a girder everywhere you're around? Are you weak? You weak? That's fine. That's fine. You know, it's the intimidation thingy. It's his. You know how people carry a baseball bat? That's his thing.
People usually don't carry baseball bats, thankfully.
Okay, fine. All right, not people. Sorry.
Thugs.
Vandals, thugs, right?
Yeah.
Brian isn't really the most sane person in the world.
What makes you say that?
Such a psycho.
Har. Anyway,
Look at the insane pressure. Like he just he pressed them up when you shoot the
yeah,
bam.
see, that's the wall game I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You tech eat this unblockable.
Man.
It's pretty nasty. No other character can actually punish you for blocking. They can punish you for blocking wrong. Ow. Oof. Lay wall mix-ups aren't bad either, but don't have that happen to you. Don't whiff. Whiffing is bad.
Oh, what the hell?
He's not punishing properly either. I don't think he knows this matchup very well. Oh, nice.
Man. I mean, all respect to such a psycho, but I have this weird satisfaction every time the orbital whiffs, because I just hate orbitals.
A snake! Snake edge!
A snake edge out of neutral! He's like, fuck you, I'm Brian.
Yeah. Are we seeing the taunts? No, no taunts.
Oh,
Speaking of snake,
yeah. Snake.
snack.
What? Alright.
Harada, or rather Murray. Yeah. Lay doing lay things.
Very aggressive play.
So, a lot of characters have tools that can actually beat out that.
See,
That's a good example.
Why did Icy go for that? Why he was bleeding him out. He had a health lead. He should have made Subject come to him, but instead he did that.
Lay players party man. That's what they do. And you see the Subject Psycho is mainly winning on just having Icy Venom overextend or causing getting counter hits.
Oh,
And even
basic
though
grab.
he does a bunch of -10 stuff,
Oh man, that was pretty cool.
that's Razor Rush.
That is naked.
I think that's it actually.
If he hits the wall, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
From a snake edge, ladies and gentlemen. That's a reactable low. I'm just saying. That's a very reactable low. I can't.
He
react
has
to it
learned from
myself,
Brian Fury 2.0.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll admit I can't react to it myself, but you guys should. Top 8 guys, come on.
It's pretty easy to react to, honestly. But you know, if you don't know, you have to know the matchup. If you don't know the matchup, if you're not used to the animation, you're not going to.
It's not the animation to listen. It's the sound he makes, like the weird sound and shit. Yeah, that's what you have to listen to. It's the same with Dragon Up. When they hear the "say," you know it's like Snake Edge, or you're just being pummeled with the little overhead hammer fist thingy. The Soviet hammer.
What?
The Soviet hammer.
Soviet.
Yeah, you know
Wow.
when Dragunov lifts bolts, it's kind of goes. "Say."
You are
That's the
pronouncing Dragunov the wrong way. I think that's how you pronounce
My
it.
friend, I'm Russian.
It's not Dragunov.
It's Sergei Dragunov.
Okay, right.
Buddy, don't tell me how to pronounce Russian names.
Someone on the internet told me, okay?
Okay. Well, someone. My name is Evgeny Valerievich Dolgik. Let's just put that out there.
Okay,
right? All right. So
I got had.
do
I
you
got had.
respect me?
You win.
Yeah, thank you.
And you know what you just won? You won another lay on stream.
Oh no! Oh, it's Seiko. I mean, I just played his lay. I have to admit, I think K2's lay is better. No
K2's,
disrespect to
there's no discussion there.
Yeah, but Seik is an excellent lay. I would say I've played a couple of games with him. He has like a 70% win rate against me. I mean, I do win my fair share of games, but overall, I think he's a better player than me. So I'm expecting to see him do very well here.
He usually goes dead even with me. And he has a very lame lay, very dry.
A lot of Tiger Rush. I mean, Razor Rush.
Yeah, a lot of down forward 2s, a lot of just 4-4-4, and whenever he sniffs that you're trying to go in, he will use play dead.
Yeah.
And that's mainly how he uses it, not as a mix-up tool first and foremost, but just ensuring that you're
an evasive tool.
Anyway, yeah.
And here we have Mode. Mode came up to me earlier and told me that Fang's forward 4 was bullshit and
it
not
is.
enough had a range. I agree, but do you have Jin's forward 4 or forward 4? What the hell is it?
Anybody else want a piece?
That move is
So I just found it very ironic that a Jin of all people will complain about Fang's forward 4.
he's been playing me a bunch, but he also kind of he has the sort of playstyle I just don't get how to deal with.
Yeah.
He's very robotic. He spends a lot of time observing. He's willing to take. He never blocks low, basically, unless he has a very, very solid read on and is sure that he will get to launch you.
Right. So
then he
abuse Snake Edge. You're telling me to abuse Snake Edge. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, or just low pokes in general.
Yeah.
But like I said, he's willing to take the loss until he gets that one case of frame advantage, and then he runs you over.
Yeah. No, I experienced that. He completely in the losers finals. He completely just eradicated me 2-0, despite losing to me earlier.
Yeah.
It's like during that time he was like researching Fang or just like googling the the phrase of the move. Like I don't know. Yeah. I noticed that he always did the a low kick after I did down forward to 2 on him. I started low parrying that, and then I expected it to come, and he just didn't do it. And I was very surprised.
Yeah, he doesn't do it every time. I mean, he did get Subaki'd by you once.
Yeah.
So he's mixing that stuff up.
He is, but yeah, he does play very robotic. And he's very good at punishing. It's like his punishment is always on point.
Yeah.
And that's what's poking Snake down right now.
He's very difficult to condition.
Exactly.
He'll gladly eat 4 lows in a row, but that was a nice whip punish. I told you, Sykes, all about those down forward 2s, and that down forward 2 is probably the most underrated down forward 2 in the game. It looks really stubby, it's not. It has a huge phantom hitbox. Oh. Syke has the life lead, remaining calm. Ow.
Oh.
This is what I mean about just running you down. He got frame advantage once, and now he's just going for mix-ups all over, running you over.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is the first electric I see from him. Like when I was playing him and when he's on stream in general, he just doesn't throw them out.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
Exactly.
He has 4-4.
Yeah.
Electrics are hide. You can duck them. You can't duck 4-4.
Very good point. Okay, he goes for infinite. All right.
Syke wants to lame it out. He always wants to lame it out, but he particularly wants to lame it out right now. But
I mean,
backdashing and laying down all day.
Do whatever you can to win, right?
Yeah.
It's,
I mean,
we're not playing for a spectator, we're playing to win.
If my opponent's not having fun, that means I probably am.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
Exactly. And the thing is, it's not enough for me to succeed. Others have to fail.
So let's see how this works out.
I mean, Mode also played infinite against me, so
nice.
Mode is doing very good at it as well. So we'll see how it goes. He already took his hoodie down, which you know is basically like a big screw you to Jin.
Yeah, I hope you guys like lane play.
Oh, there we go. First
of which-
launch of the game. Oh,
Lei versus Jin on an infinite stage. This is Tekken Tag 1.
that's a lot of drop combo.
Yeah,
Oh, and
That
low
should-
parry, and another drop. Buddy.
yeah. Syke should have won the round twice already.
Yeah. Look at what are we
Three
watching?
times.
What are we watching?
I mean, we still only have 9 seconds left. It's gonna be really hard for Mode to
There you
actually
go,
take the
yeah.
round.
Man.
But at first glance, this kind of works out because Mode doesn't get he doesn't get the guaranteed pressure after his combos now. He doesn't get the wall game. So Syke's very, very patient. He's notorious for just being able to wait everything out.
I mean, Mode is a very patient player as well. Like, look at him. He doesn't over. Oh, okay.
See?
I was going to say he doesn't overextend just as he overextends. But man. That's,
Nice sidestep.
yeah, one thing about Syke, his side steps really are on point.
Yes.
I really need to. I really need to get better at sidestepping myself, and I do take inspiration from him. Because if you sidestep all the
Oh,
way,
nice throw.
it's such a cool looking throw.
It is.
It's just like bam, 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 and then you just like kick to the face. It's kind of like Dragon Dust throw, you know?
Ow. Everything hits.
Yeah. Dragon Dust throw is also really cool, and his grounded throw, the tackle. Oh, perfect!
Round 4. Fight.
This is I mean, this has been working out for Syke for the most part. He's been doing a lot better on the infinite stage, but you know, you still don't want to get hit.
He's playing very different. He just switched his playstyle completely, and a hop kick. He just went full Claudio.
That was
Oh! He's gonna lose life lead. No, he didn't! Oh, never mind.
He could have gotten a way bigger whiff punish there. And oh, forward 3 to Crouching Demon is disgusting. It makes it so difficult to whiff punish.
Taking his pattern and just like now I'm the one who.
Yeah, but he doesn't really need to do anything now. He has life lead. He can just backdash all day.
Oh, well,
Well, I have no idea what's happening
That
now.
was on purpose. That was on purpose. We all
Very
saw.
clearly.
Mode has life lead. Like I mean, like yeah, you can run away, say, but you know I'm the one with life lead, so like you can keep running, bro. Keep running. It's like playing.
2,
oh
1. Oh my god! Wow! Oh, stole it right under his nose.
Man!
I mean, this is the best way to play the time, when actually stealing it right before the end goes through.
Shit, dude! Pickpocket level 100, man. Oh, dude.
Robbery.
Well,
on
I do
the
love
highway.
it. Like, you ever play ranked, you know, and you're playing against like an opponent, like a Bride or something, and they've obviously practiced like all the fundamentals in practice mode a lot. They practice the taunt jet up and the backdash, and you hit them once, or at the start of the round, they all just backdash away instantly, just completely backdash into the wall. And then you hit them, you launch them a couple times, and all they do is like they run up to you and then they backdash away, run up and backdash away, and you're looking like, but buddy, I'm the full health, you're not. It's like.
To be fair, being patient in situations like that is smart, but you can't spend the entire round on keeping away if you don't have life lead. That's the point of having the life lead. You get the turtle, the other guy doesn't.
Let's see how many floor breaks you see this map. Man.
Jin has some nasty conversions on this stage. So does Lei. His hell sweep actually becomes a launcher.
Yeah, I do love Feng on this map as well. I call this map. Well, actually, I thought this map was called Forgotten Temple, not Forgotten Realm. Just to pick it out. I realized it was called Forgotten Realm later, but I thought it was Forgotten.
Forgotten Temple is another stage.
Yeah.
Ow.
The thing is,
Wow.
I called it a Forgotten Temple, and since Feng did really good, did really well against this, I called for Feng God.
Nemlig.
Exactly.
Syke's he's still in control here.
I mean, if Mode if Mo loses this, he's out. So
Yeah.
he really has to put in his big boy pants. And
That's when he goes going for the cheeky stuff. He hasn't been doing that stuff the entire set. Tries to go for a parry, doesn't work out.
oh, nah.
Doesn't get the floor break throw. That's a punish and wall break. Ow.
Yeah, there
Ow.
we go. And no more wall break.
This is why Mode wanted the walls. Also, all of that is plus because
Look at that
Jin
jab.
privilege. One throw doesn't get broken.
Round
It does have one throw?
I think it's a one throw. It's a 1 or 1 plus.
It looks like both hands, so it looks like 1+2, honestly.
No, that's not a 1+2. I'm pretty certain.
Alright, alright.
But
He did finish me with that as well, and I was pretty sure I was spamming one. Oh, what the hell?
ow.
Oh, dead!
No, he doesn't get the delayed hop kick. He got the actual hop kick.
Oh, he dropped it, but he still picked it up. And
Also, that slash kick tracks like crazy.
yeah.
Mode is now on set point. Also, why does that hell sweep have so good range? That's not fair. Jin's not a fair character in general.
He's not,
Chokes
but
him.
He is the poster
This is
boy.
the police.
Jin is the poster boy. He has to be. Oh, nice.
He gets the duck, but doesn't really get the while standing too.
Nice break.
4-4, jumping over. Sacks on his last leg.
Oh, putting away already. Life lead. Huge life lead. 20 seconds left. Ah, the
Mode
little
takes
toe
it.
kick.
Mode takes it.
But the fun part is he literally kicked him in the little armor guard or whatever on his leg, and just like, and he just falls down to the ground, all like.
Yeah.
All right. Good job,
So
Snake.
Sykes out, get 7 plates.
Yeah. I mean, not bad, right?
So next round should be, I think it's K2 versus Subject Psycho, and then Mode versus Last Phoenix. And winners finals will be Rob Master versus Dope Shoe. But I'm not really certain which order we're going to do this in, so we'll find out. Should be interesting.
They'll be fine our way. Let's see. What's the bracket like?
I'm tired. This has been a long day.
I can imagine.
I've been here for 8 hours now.
I came around 15:30 when Tekken started,
Yeah.
so I've been there for like 5 hours 32.
Yeah, I mean, but I've also done I've also done work on this. I've done and I've run all 3 games. So
Okay, fair enough. No, I came
I'm
just for
kind of
Tekken.
tired.
Yeah, I feel you.
So yeah, my energy is pretty low here. So I'm going to ask quickly if anyone wants to take over because I'm not. I don't feel I'm delivering the level. Well, I should now. Sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah. So just give me a second. No, actually, I want to commentate this one, and then I can.
All right.
Then I might get out because this.
It's Rob
This,
Master versus,
yeah, these are very, very not nice characters beating each other's up. Is how I should put it.
Dope Shoe versus Rob Master. I have my money on Dope Shoe.
That was what I would say before before I knew Rob Master was in the tournament. Honestly, I think this is a toss-up. I'm not a gambling man, so I wouldn't bet money on either of these. I think it can go either way.
Fair enough.
I don't know how well Dopshi knows the Marduk matchup though.
Mishima Dojo, cool stage. I like that.
It's a nice stage. Jungle Outpost is my favorite, but Mishima Dojo's nice too.
I like Mishima Dojo and Abandoned Temple. The one with the sunset. Really nice stage.
Fair.
Come on. This might be amusing.
Final boss lines.
Round 1.
And Marduk slapping his face. Okay. Winners finals, let's go! And right away we see Rob Master just not respecting anything. He gets the wall here, and he's very clearly testing Dobshu's knowledge here. He is getting hit by a lot of the strings and stuff. But Dobshu's a very fast learner. That's one of his great strengths. Tackle. He does. I think he also went for the 1+2 there to test, does he actually know 2 option select against this? Because that is the most damaging options. It turns what's actually a 50-50 into a 3-way mix-up if you don't know the option select. He's running away with a lot of the really scary stuff here.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tackle. Bam, bam. And, yeah, neck break.
Neck break.
How could you break this? It's pure muscle, man. Oh, stand up. He's dead. Oh,
No, he's not.
I like a little thunder strike as he goes stand up. Oh, man.
Had that been a few frames earlier, Dobshu might have lost that round.
Yeah.
Oh, going for the hell sweep. He doesn't seem to know that it's +4. Oh, that's Yoki. Ow. Doesn't get a huge combo from that. No punish on the hell sweep. Yeah, that's one of Geese's great advantages in this matchup. He can just jump away from the rate drive mix-up.
Yeah. What I do like about this, he guessed
one
correctly.
mix. He gets it.
Oh,
and just spring kicks up.
Oh man. Thing I like about Geese, like look at Geese. He's one tall son of a bitch. And you have Marduk who's like a head taller than him, and Marduk's crouching.
Yes.
Marduk is doing like a little crouch stance, and he's still taller than Geese, who was like honestly one of the tallest characters in the game. Like Marduk is so big.
Oh, that's a nice break. So, I was mentioning that I wasn't really sure how well Dobshu knew. Wow, nice. Dobshu knew the Marduk matchup, but I'm kind of questioning how well Romaster knows the Geese matchup now. He's getting hit by stuff.
Everybody should know the Geese matchup. I mean, I know he's probably not going back for Tekken 8. I mean, he's a guest character.
No.
But like, Geese is so prominent in tournaments.
I mean, he's a very safe character that sometimes just instantly kills you because he had 3 bars.
Exactly. So everybody should know Geese.
Yeah.
Even I've labbed Geese, and I don't even play again.
Yeah, but again, you saw that several times. Roadmaster got hit with string mix-ups that he could very easily avoided by if he was ducking, or rather knew where to duck them. And he just kept getting hit by the strings. And Marduk can actually interrupt those very favorably because while standing 1-2 counter hits, or while standing 4 gets the crumple stun.
Exactly.
Oh, throws. He noticed Dobshu was actually breaking the 1+2 throw, so you saw that there too. He went for 2 throw. He's going to go for all the different throws rather than just the max damage 1+2.
Right.
Oh, nice break. Oh, the knee. I think that was a low jab that got crushed there. Marduk up 4-3 is such a good move.
Oh, nice block, finally. Damn, boy.
Geese wall damage. Oh, nice reset.
Very good.
But yeah, Dobshu is going for the dirty stuff. And that could have been interrupted. You don't have to take the 50-50 on the end there. And...
Ow!
Ow!
Good damage. Half HP right there.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
That's a reset.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't get the throw, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Valtudo stance cancel combos is one of the most fun things in the game. It's so cool. Dobshu gets on the board this round though. He drops the combo. 1+2.
Bam.
This is 50% damage.
Half HP.
For 2, guaranteed. And Dobshu stood up, so I think he both took more damage and went into a very bad minus situation. And he's not looking out for it, he's getting hit by it every single time. And Dips is just, no, I'm just gonna keep doing this then. +6, finishes the round. That low is so goddamn dirty. -12 and +6 on hit? Why?
Oh, just instantly into the... Alright.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I guess.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh.
Bam, 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 bam.
And Marduk is gonna get the wall here.
Bam, bam.
Not quite a wall combo though.
No, but let's
Oh,
push it down anyway.
nice.
Final round. Fight.
So, oh, nice. He went into that same situation, but went for the launcher this time because he knew that Lips has been blocking
Yeah.
the low several times. But now it's in the corner. Oh, nice counter
big
hit.
counter hit.
This might be it actually. No.
Oh no! Stand up.
Safe invincible
No,
reversal.
no, stand
You know,
up.
fair.
Jump
50,
away.
50, no.
Jumped.
Oh!
Oof! Wow.
Wow, that was a scramble.
That was very close. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Robmaster actually got that one. I assumed that Geese's kick would hit first.
Marduk, man.
Yeah.
Really, really dirty character.
That big lad had time to turn around and kick before Geese, but whatever.
Rob God. Yeah, so this is the joke, right? This is what Robmaster does to people. He robs games. It has nothing to do with the fact that his name is Robin. No, this is the robbery we're referring to.
The robbery master. Alright, the master.
Stealing
thing.
games. And you know, that's what Marduk does. Fundamentally, he's not the most solid character,
Goalie,
but his mix-up potential and just overall momentum game is one of the best in the entire game.
See what he did there though? He did the mix-up when he couldn't jump away.
Exactly.
And
Low
the
jab.
Round 2.
Go, Rob God, destroy geese. I see in chat. Oh, nice punish.
I mean, my money is in Dope Shoe, but I do hope Robmaster wins just because Geese is a guest character and needs to go back to his own game, you know that?
Yeah, asshole character.
Yeah. Even though out of all the guest characters we already talked about this, but I think this is the coolest one. Bam, bam.
Gets a jump in.
Round 3. Fight.
There was an interaction in that game I was going to talk about, but then the round just ended way too fast for me to get to do that.
I hate when that happens, right?
So 1-2-1 into dick jab has happened a couple of times.
Look at those guys in the background just looking at the match like,
Yeah.
what are they doing in this lab and why are they fighting? They're regular shit.
Their code is compiling, so they have to look at something while they wait, right?
Yeah. They're rendering some
nice.
videos, you know, and that takes ages.
Yeah. Oh, instant
wow.
fireball. I think that actually just beat a low jab or something.
Yeah, but 3-0 though, like just no round brown him. Yeah. He's like, nah man, you got that one, you got that one.
Safe
Oh,
select.
hell no. It's my game.
Yeah. Second there, I also was wondering if Robmaster would go to Shaheen, which is the character he got to top 3 nationals with before he lost, before Marduk was out. So obviously he's very good with that character. It's just he's been playing Marduk for a long time, and the character just fits him really well. He plays a dirty game, and Marduk's a really dirty character.
I mean, I can find more characters dirty than him. Yoshimitsu, Ling, Horang.
I could agree with Warang. I don't agree with the others actually.
Really?
No.
Yoshimitsu's a walking gimmick.
Yeah, but he has problems opening people up.
Okay,
Like
fair
he needs to set up those weird situations to do that. And Ling, yeah, she's dirty as hell, but I think she's on Marduk's level, not worse.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Warang though, just screw Warang.
Round 1.
Oh man.
Fight.
We're in agreement in this regard. 1+2. He hasn't been using that at all. Oh, nice. Doesn't really get the conversion.
Oh!
What?
No spring jump
Ow.
for you, buddy.
Oh,
bam.
See, this is dirty. When I'm talking about dirty, this is what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Just 15
Perfect.
seconds of straight rush down and Oki, and you can't really do anything. Ow, counter it.
Big counter.
This is probably gonna take him to the entire way to the wall. Doesn't
Yeah.
actually get
No wall
get,
flat, no.
but that's fine. He still gets the pressure. And Geese. By the
Oh,
way,
he's dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
Oh man.
Wow. Is Dipsko going to go to grand finals again? Oof. So Robmaster went for up forward 1+2 there and just got crushed. Ooh. Yeah, Dipsco just going for the tight strings and then for the lay at the end, tricking Rollmaster into pushing a button. Oh, the dick jab combo. That's so stupid! Why does he have that? Oh, nice duck. Dips reacting very well to what Marduk is doing, and he's also exploiting one of Marduk's chief disadvantages, which is the fact that his pokes are kind of black. He has to commit to jabs and stuff like that to be able to keep the frames under control, because most of his moves are really slow. You see it here. Oh, nice launch.
He's gone. He's dead.
That's gonna be
That's
it.
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Finishing it with a Raging Storm, and Dipsco goes into Grand Finals winner's side. That's his third Grand Finals today.
You have to admit that Raging Storm is a very cinematic move.
Yeah.
It's but I can't believe people actually can reliably pull out that pretzel motion to actually do it. It's like
I don't think it's hard at all.
really.
No.
I tried it out in practice mode. And I can't do it.
I've played a lot of 2D fighters though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
As you may have seen from the Sancho tournament.
Okay, makes sense. I haven't. I mostly play. I only play Tekken. I dabble a little bit in Virtual Fighter, but mostly Tekken.
Exactly.
I
I haven't
saw
ever,
Calibur too. But
I haven't ever played Virtua Fighter, but that looks like a really fun game. I hope a new one comes out because
yeah.
what I've seen from the VF4 and VF5 seems like a game I would probably enjoy quite a lot.
I only played it like very, very casually. Like didn't like learn anything about it. Just played it for playing it. But it was really fun. Just like
It's one of those games that it's supposedly one of the deepest
Exactly.
3D fighting games out there. But the core of the game is just you mix up between attack, throw, and guard. And it's really that simple. That's the core system.
Every
If
character
you
can parry.
Yeah, and if you understand the base in Virtua Fighter, I think you're talking about Dead or Alive now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Virtua Fighter's that system, but with less parries. Again, it's attack, throw, guard. And if you can understand that system well, then you're playing Virtua Fighter.
Exactly.
Compare that to Street Fighter, where you basically, at least lately, you need all the tech for your characters in order to even play the basic game, because you can't pressure people and wake up otherwise.
Don't crucify me, but I don't really like Street Fighter at all.
I don't like Street Fighter 5.
I don't like. I heard a lot of people don't like Street Fighter 5. What's wrong with it compared to the other games?
Keeping the match pace under control is very, very difficult. It's very, very scrambly and very, very comebacky.
I see.
What constitutes quote-unquote stupid play in other games is very often a good idea in Street Fighter 5. Just committing to something completely crazy or mashing on wake up, because not the characters are designed to operate in a very specific way.
Right.
So it's not very expressive either.
I see.
Some people like it, and that's fine. I'm just not one
I
of
just
the
don't like the
people.
aesthetic of Street Fighter. Like, I don't know, man. But all right, we have K2 versus Subject Psycho.
Because we needed more lace on this stream.
Lay versus Brian. Where have I seen this before?
Just now, with Subject Psycho beating up Venom.
Yes, exactly. But
However,
now
K2 is a completely different caliber of player than Icy Venom is.
big offense to Ice Venom. by the
Yeah.
way.
So I would say Subject Psycho's a big underdog here.
Yeah. Alright, now look at that movement.
Yeah, and, you can see that. He's a veteran. He knows all the movement and all the tricks. And he's a very fundamentally solid player on top of that. But he knows when to go for the silliness and when to just move around. But Subject Psycho's not messing around here either.
Or do you have the Geese Howard stage, so I'm looking for that combos, man. Oh. Please. Anyone?
So there are cases where you can get counter hit while standing 3-4 by the wall with Brian and just get a kill from that, because you get guaranteed taunt back 4 into wall break. It's pretty disgusting. He drops the ender, gets the wall. Good punish. No punish. Very sizable ice bleed for Subject Psycho. He's been playing really well lately.
Yes.
I think his playstyle also works very well in tournament because it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent to actually act against it. And if you just get that one good read with Brian then, and orbitals you, then that might be the round.
Yeah. Look at that. Just
I have no idea what all of the shit he hits Subject Cycle with there was, but
bam.
he gets 7 golden letters for it.
He just guessed wrong 3 times what happened. Well, actually 2 times, but still.
You know, it happens. That's fighting games. Sometimes you just die. And especially in this game, which is a very high damage game.
Yeah.
For the health sweep, control the stances, getting some strings, hatchet kick. Oh, orbital. Yeah, he doesn't let up. Punish. Gets the snake edge, and that should be the round if he does. No.
Oh man.
Oh!
There we go. Yeah.
So I think that string is a low to a high to a mid. So that's where all of these can cover each other on block, which makes this really
Honestly,
obnoxious.
he kind of brought it to the wall and risked losing the game, when in reality he could have just like done an early screw it to a rage art. That would have completely killed him.
Yeah.
So I don't really see why he tried to get him to the wall, because the wall didn't kill him, and as you saw, Subject Psycho actually had a minute to counter react before he got, well, killed. So I mean, Kato still got that game, but like honestly speaking, it's like
It could have gone either way.
Exactly, that's the thing. When he could have had a guaranteed win. So then again, hindsight's 2020, right?
Yeah. Hasun is going. Let's go lay your demand until Leroy comes out. I'm gonna try Leroy.
Leroy Smith. Yes.
Leroy, not Leroy. Leroy is something entirely different.
I think it's Leroy. I'm
It's
pretty sure
Leroy.
it's Leroy Smith, man.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of Leroy Jenkins.
No, I'm thinking of just Leroy Smith.
Yeah. If it were 2 E's, it would be Leroy. This is Leroy. But yeah, he looks cool. It looks like the joke Big Black Wong has been used a couple of times.
Man, I made a meme when he came. Well, he was revealed, man. I'm pretty sure how many people. So J-Boy saw it on Reddit. I mean, yeah. But like once he's coming out, I'm definitely gonna try him out. I do expect to throw away my Mark for him.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just
So
rushing him down.
We're talking about the new character, and then K2 just does
You
disgusting
got 2
stuff.
rounds already, but didn't even notice me.
No.
Man.
I'm sorry, we're distracted, chat.
Yeah.
Man,
look at this.
Dirty ass character. And that throw.
Yeah.
I think that is active in 2 rounds. Oh
And
my god!
another
Wow.
perfect.
Oh, I would be so salty at that
I
ending.
didn't actually see the first round. Was this a god round?
No, it wasn't even. It just went over really fast.
Okay. So that's wow. 2 out of 3 though. Still wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, but still,
yeah.
Subject Saga getting a top 4 placement. This is his second top 8 in a row, actually. So he's been playing really well. Very solid tournament player.
Yeah.
It's not good enough, is what someone says. Trying to stay with the chat here. Where is this tournament? This is in Oslo. Learn Hazelnuts.
Sorry
If
about that.
If you're anywhere in the vicinity, you should show up. We're going to run another tournament at the second half of September. How many people are in chat right now?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament
50 people in chat, nice. Okay, oh sorry, 42 now. But okay, that's not bad. I'm happy about this. Last Phoenix versus Mode. This happened at Vivaldi, and Mode died horribly.
Really?
Unfortunately. Yeah. But he... something tells me he has labbed Link since then.
Okay. Oh, Brimstone and Fire. I honestly dislike that stage a lot.
Yeah.
It's like this is stage
Too much color and...
too much red tint. Everyone looks the same. And as if that was enough, they was like, hey, let's make another fiery stage like Brimstone and Fire and call it for Devil's Pit or some shit like that.
Devil's Pit's cool though. For different reasons, and the music's a lot better there.
Fair enough. So
The music actually matters a lot to me.
I prefer Devil's Pit. I agree with that. But they could have removed one, you know?
Yeah,
And while they're at it-
this was the one that was in the new console version.
Yeah. And while removing this one, they might also remove the snow stage. All right, so we're going on, and Mode has that. Never mind.
No,
I was going to say a life lead, but Phoenix is going to do.
yeah, like oh my god, no. That's so
They're
ugly.
standing in lava. Just saying.
I think that lava's fake. They mostly because they would all catch fire and die horribly long before they even got to this point of the crater.
Probably.
I think this
Yeah.
might be a video game where they don't know that.
Man,
I'm a very insightful commentator.
I'm at a loss of words, man. It's obviously in a studio somewhere. It's all Hollywood and what's it called? They get smokes and mirrors, right?
Probably.
So probably the same place where they filmed the moon landing.
Last Phoenix gets the round. Ow. Ow. The mix. And see, this is, even though I'm almost guaranteed that Mode has labbed this matchup pretty hard after the last loss, his playstyle doesn't work very well against this, because, see,
Yep.
someone who doesn't block low is going to eat that. Ow.
Bam.
Spinner and it just looked, just looked very, very comfortable for Last Phoenix. Nice punish though. And this might be the momentum he needs. Because like, as we've said earlier, Mode can run away with games once he gets the wall and the momentum from that one hit. It's very much what he relies on, and he's very good at playing that way.
I think Phoenix is listening to you because he's starting to whittle him down with low pokes.
Oh! Cali roll!
Into the sidewall though, didn't get a lot of damage, but oh, wow!
Gets the throw.
And low pokes, into low pokes, into low pokes.
Next hit wins, regardless of who hits.
Not a low poke, but it got him.
Yeah. The only time Mode will commonly block low is if he's on very low health and a low poke will kill him. He's fishing for the comebacks that way.
This is literally Ling's wet dream right here. I mean, Phoenix versus Mode and also Ling versus Jin. It's like right there.
Huh. Okay, so Harado Mary actually pronounced it Leroy?
I'm pretty sure it's Leroy.
Okay.
I mean, I saw the trailer, but did you?
I saw the trailer, I didn't see the talk afterwards. It spelled Leroy, and Leroy is a common pronunciation too, but if they call him Leroy, then it's Leroy.
I've never heard Leroy, but alright.
It's pretty common.
Okay. So, playing very safe. Oh, man.
Yeah. Back turn, ow.
Can I just say that I really like that this stage made the comeback to Tekken 5? This stage made a comeback to Tekken 5, the Dragon's Nest.
Yeah, wasn't that the... I mean, wasn't that...
Fang stage in Tekken 5 when Fang came out.
Yeah,
So I'm really happy it made a comeback in Tekken 7 because it's such a cool stage.
it is. There were actually two versions of it in Tekken 5.
Really?
Yeah, or rather in DR there was a second version.
Ah, alright.
Where everything was on fire.
Okay, I didn't play that one.
Yeah. Nice electric.
He
Doesn't
does
quite
use
get the
them,
one
wow.
He does use them. It's just when he plays so compact and simple, you don't really need the electric.
No, but watching Mode play Jin, I do enjoy it because Jin's a character I wanted to pick up for a while, but never did it because I felt like I needed electrics to be good, and just actually seeing Mode playing him without electrics, more or less.
Yeah, the way you play Jin is you push the 4 button on some direction. And then you go from whatever combo you got when you counter it.
It's like playing Paul, you know, like a friend of mine plays Paul, he told me like the way to play Paul is you just pick which one of your safe launchers to use.
The fun part is, in Jin's case, that just applies to whatever counter hit launcher of your choice it is. Either you get a tracking counter hit launcher, which is 13 frames, or you get a low counter hit launcher that's plus some hits, or you get a far range counter hit launcher that's just disgusting.
It could have been a regular launcher that's safe on the block, very high recovery, tracking, and armored, like a certain other character I know of.
Yeah, but I mean, he has the electric. He's fine. Speaking of which, or rather he's not. Oh, nice down
counter
back
hit.
4.
Down back 4.
Counter hits. See, I mentioned this earlier. It's very hard to attack Last Phoenix. And he
Look at this!
He doesn't punch properly. He gets.
I want to see Phoenix go into hypnotist stance, honestly.
Oh, and he
Bam.
gets the end there.
The little dick jab there.
Mode is out of the tournament. He gets 4th, which means that losers finals will then be Last
Psycho.
Phoenix.
Wait, no, sorry, Dope Shoe, right?
Dope Shoe.
Dope Shoe, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Dope Shoe is in the winners, wasn't he? I'm
No,
confused now.
hang on. No, they say it was top 4. I'm sorry. This was top 5. So top 4 now should be. It should be Rob Master in losers final, and he plays the winner of K2 and Last Phoenix.
Right. K2 and Last Phoenix. Oh yeah, there's Rux in the chats after he
Broke his leg.
exactly.
Don't break your leg before a tournament, man.
I mean, yeah, dude, it's only an expression, like, you know, like break a leg. You don't have to go out and do it literally, you know?
Yeah, and you're supposed to do it at the tournament, not the night before when you're out drinking or whatever.
So, yeah. If only.
So,
alright, K2 on player 2 side versus Ling Xiaoyu's Last Phoenix. Did he actually name himself as a Phoenix, like, because of Phoenix Dance, or what's his nickname before he started playing?
Art of Phoenix.
Because I think it's because of Phoenix Dance, isn't it? Aspect of the Phoenix, I think. It's not Art of Phoenix. It's
yeah.
yeah, aspect. But yeah.
Lei also has a Phoenix stance thing.
Lei has 13 stances. Like, dude, let's not even go into that.
He doesn't need all those. Let's just remove half of them.
Yeah.
But that's part of the charm with the character, just being really complicated
Exactly.
and being able to trick people out with them.
I mean,
Even
like,
though a lot of his stuff is considered lackluster. Nice throw break.
I mean, Lei is, Tekken's tier game is like it's a very skill-based game, but if you really want to go into tiers, then Lei is considered shit tier, honestly. And that's why it's
I don't think any character in this game is shit tier. I think there are good characters and there are great characters, and there are really, really stupid characters. Those are the 3 tiers, basically.
Relatively speaking, Kuma would be shit tier compared to Devil Jin.
Yeah, but
Relatively speaking, that's the thing.
But
That's
if you're comparing this to how tiers work in most other games, where shit tiers might as well not exist.
No, that's not what I'm doing. That's
not-
the thing. Not at all. Shit tier in this game is far above shit tier in, say, League of Legends.
Yeah,
So,
or you know, Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Samurai Showdown. Or yeah.
But I know, oh man, he's actually, K2 is actually dominating Phoenix right now. Oh! Low parry into
yeah.
death!
Don't ever say that when Mad Phoenix is playing.
Bam! Wow, I'm sorry, K2, I jinxed you. I'm sorry.
And we just got water with straws. Anyway, back to the match.
Love straws. No, but I was going to say that I have a,
4-4-3.
I have a friend that
straight out.
plays, ow. Oof. Plays Kuma, and he switched to Lei, because, I quote him, Kuma, Lei is the new shit here. That's why he switched from Kuma to Lei. He likes being the underdog.
Yeah, but again, you're the underdog if people know the matchup. Unless you're in Norway, people don't know the matchup. Here, people know the matchups because there are, like I said, at least 4 active tournament lane players.
I wish we had a Yoshimitsu here, honestly, in Norway.
We have several.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single one.
Then there were at least 2 on the tournament today, though.
Well, okay, they didn't make top 8s. I wish we had good Yoshimitsus.
Yeah, you have to take that up with them. But we have, at the Nordic Tekken League, amongst other things, we have Open to show pretty often. We have Wara, who plays very actively, and we have Iver, who was here today. He did pretty well, though he didn't get out of pools. Mainly because, you know, Dips and Psych played really well today.
Ooh, bam, bam.
Nice.
Oh!
This is terrifying. This is
There we
scary.
go. All right.
Lost Phoenix gets the first game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Agree with the 3 tiers and that there's no shit tiers in Tekken. Is what the chat says. And then, like I said, yeah. Yeah, this game does have some subpar characters, but it doesn't have bad characters.
Exactly. It's very skill based. That's why. That's why
Yeah.
you can afford with the balancing as it is right now.
And everyone has good enough tools that Panda can win Tekken World Tour. That's a balanced game, and he had to beat what at the time was considered the best character in the game, played twice by the 2 best pilots of that character, known at that time in the game. This was before Pakistan showed up.
I'm not a fan of Walking Dead or Negan, but this is a really cool stage, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like the dubstep motherfuckery here, but the stage itself is cool.
Yeah.
Ow! But nice flip over.
On the subject of tiers, though, like if Tekken is just such a skill-based game that a good player will just beat a worse player. It's not like not up to R&D, not up to characters. It's just pure skill. That's what I love about Tekken. But in a perfect world, where everybody is extremely skilled, not equally skilled, but everybody is extremely skilled. Tiers in Tekken would matter way more, honestly. That's just what I think. Though.
Yeah.
Oh my! No.
What I actually think is a bigger deal is how stable a character is in tournaments compared to. Which is why we're seeing a lot of Kazumi and Geese. Those are very stable
and Kazumi
picks.
as well.
Yeah.
It's because like you could play Kazuya. I would argue Kazuya, for example, is a better character than Kazumi. Just in the virtue of having a bigger and more versatile moveset. But Kazumi is just, you don't need all those moves in a tournament setting.
She limits options very efficiently. Even if you get punished for something, you probably don't get punished very hard.
And execution-wise, she's just simpler than Mushima's, which means that there's less stress going on to execution and more brain power going to throw breaks and game plan.
Yeah, and just overall simplicity in terms of, do I have to care about what options I should use against this opponent, or can I just focus on what he's doing and beating that?
Exactly.
Simplicity.
So, alright, it's looking quite equal right now, but let's see. Just look at the backstep. Bam!
Ow.
No backstepping. Oh,
nice break. Sneak stance.
Sneak stance.
Sneak.
Very aggressive play.
Sneak.
Oh, nice step. He got the wall splat!
ruined everything for him, though. This is gonna be scary. No.
I could just kicked him in the ass.
He doesn't know the punish either. Oh, that sucks.
I thought I would just kicked him in the ass, yeah.
Combo from slash kick is so cheap. Yes! Oh my god, I hate that. I'm so glad Feng is good at dealing with that.
Nice no parry. Man.
Does he get wall from this? No,
no. But I mean, it's not a.
That's backdashing into the instant while standing too.
Look at just low poke, low poke, low poke.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Lost Phoenix on game points.
Man. Oh, I like that little like dash into dig jab. Like just Ling does that. Like very good execute sexual harassment, man.
Ow. Look at the movement from K2 here.
And bam, bam.
Oh! Lost Phoenix having none of it though. He's like, yeah, I see your movement. Can I counter-hit you now? Oh, nice flip.
Because he's one counter from dead.
Yeah, this is a huge scramble. Nice down for 2. That should be the game.
Rager! There it is.
Is that gonna hit?
No!
Oh, that was launched too.
Oh my god!
So many. Oh no! Both are dropping the ball badly.
Dude, when that thing dropped, I was like, what? Oh man. My heart, man. I can't take it.
Down 4-4 is launch punchable, and he didn't punch it at all. You know, it's one of those. Ow. No. Oof. And everyone's sad.
I would be too, dude. I would be too if K2 actually lost that, because that was match point for Phoenix.
Yeah.
But because of that drop he lost, I would have been so sad.
Yeah. And then Phoenix drops the punish, and that's a huge mistake, but you kind of need to know that about its matchup. But
Nerves, dude.
I mean, I don't really mind because
I
now we get
assume
more Tekken.
Phoenix, yeah, but I assume Phoenix just like dropped his controller or whatever
Yeah.
because he was expecting that to hit, you know, because that was a very confident rage art, but
Yeah.
the range just wasn't
Oh,
it.
I love this stage.
I like the new one.
Yeah, exactly. The music's so cool. Nice low parry. Flip over. No. No, he wants the wall. That's almost the first time I've seen him go for that instead of the flip over. What? I'm not sure what's happening here. Lei is probably going to go into some stance and leverage that into rage drive now. One of his like 6
Oh.
rage drives.
Oh.
Nice.
And standard get up for like, because why not, right? I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I mean it was a whiff punish, so why not? Oh,
Oh,
nice!
counter.
While standing 2. Such a good move. Very good keep out for just backdash into inst. What?
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea. But
Oh,
he's getting a read here and he's partying hard.
This is
Wow, jabs him out. These have been some real. This round has been really dominant. So let's see if K2 can steal back the momentum here. Because oh, nice! That while standing 2's have been working out so well
I've
for
seen
him.
that counter hit so many times today. It's just in this matchup.
He has such a good
Oh!
idea of when to throw it out. Didn't go for optimal damage there, just went for...
Nice break. Oh! No armor move for you, buddy.
No, I have hell sweeps. One of the best hell sweeps in the game in my opinion.
Oh,
Nice
he's
whip
dead.
punish!
He is dead.
He's not gonna drop it this time. In fact, he's not even gonna do it this
There
time.
we go. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. No,
That ended with a stanky face from Link. She was not happy about that.
Oh, poor
This
Jet
is not
though.
over at all.
Like a poor little crashed Jet there is barely still shot. Man. Oh, another one. Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Getting the mix.
Bam. Oh!
Down 4-4.
Oh! This is match
not-
point.
is
He is very low on health.
Yeah,
And,
on his last leg.
Oh my. Okay, there. Oh!
No,
He
no,
did it too
no,
early
he
though.
can't.
He punished the free jump too early. Could have got the full launch. Bam, bam. Wow.
This is a double Luigi coming up right here.
Double Luigi! It's a me! That's
K2 has been incredibly composed after those first complete blow-ups in this game.
less than 50 seconds we'll see one of these lads lose horribly and one of them go on. And
So
bam,
that's
bam,
the
bam.
4th place. But you know what? Lei also has counter hits, as we saw there. And oh, no laying down. It's
Oh!
he tried to.
He dropped it?
No, these are
Oh
nerves.
no!
Oh my god!
Another one!
No!
Another
Not
one!
like
Into
this.
the wall! Into the wall!
Oh,
no!
Just what's happening? Oh my god! The cross
No!
shot takes it.
Oh man! Well done,
Oh.
Phoenix.
The clutch of this man.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, so that just happened. That was an ending. Mad props to K2 anyways for getting 4th place.
Yeah.
Very well played this entire day. Oh. Yeah. I'm not really sure what else to say other than
Well played. I mean, that's it. Well played.
Yeah.
Well, what else to say?
And now we have the losers final. Rob Master versus Last Phoenix.
All right.
I'm getting tired. It's getting late.
It is. It is.
Have the
I've
camera
got
placed.
someone's iPhone here. I don't know whose, but 21, 24. Yeah. It's
I mean, that's how it works usually. You know,
it's
you
my
wa-
phone now.
yeah, exactly. I don't know who this iPhone used to belong to, but now it's mine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, getting the Apple ID off of it will be a little bit difficult, but it's okay.
It works.
No, but in all reality, though, if this phone has Apple ID turned on, it's basically unstealable because they'll have to like.
It's basically unstealable, so you took the challenge.
I mean, it's like
Showing Rob Master who's the real Rob Master here.
definitely. No, but I'm not joking though. If you people do have iPhones, like turn on like Find My iPhone, because that thing, like if your iPhone's stolen, nobody will be able to use it unless they call Apple with the receipt. So.
Yeah, I'm still judging you if you actually have an iPhone though.
I don't.
That's a completely different conversation.
I do have a 6-year-old Samsung though. My girlfriend.
That works out. Anyway,
Let's see.
so
Women,
there's a
right?
game going on right now. We have to get our cameras ready.
Oh, of course. Marek, of course, Betty.
Yeah. Very PR-oriented guy, but
Yeah.
doesn't really care about social media, I think.
He just wants the world to watch him completely smash the face of a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah. He's supposedly 22 is what every Link player ever will tell you, because...
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Fang's 26, by the way.
Yeah.
So just saying. Fang's 26. Marshall Law's son, Forrest Law, is 28.
Yeah.
And Link's definitely 16. So is Oscar.
Ow,
No, Oscar's
ow.
17. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that.
Like, Oscar actually looks like she's in her 20s.
Yeah, but Oscar is 17. Lily is 16. Lily does not look 16.
No. But apparently Shayu's the oldest one of all of those.
Probably, but yeah. But thing is, Tekken 4 all the way to Tekken 7 have been the same year, like in lore style. Tekken 3 was the last time they were. Tekken 3 to Tekken 4 was the last time jump.
Yeah, so Jin was like 17 then, and then he turned 18, and...
Yeah, so since Tekken 4 to Tekken 7, and from Tekken 4 to Tekken 7, Marduk has like grown a beard and removed his shitty dreads and everything, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he probably just pressed his dreads down through his head, and then that turned into
the beard.
I
Yeah.
mean, he looks so cool in this game, though. I think the coloring on his default costume looks pretty stupid. That's the only complaint. He really fits that beard.
I'm cool with the coloring simply because it's his colors. He is always all into the green stuff, you know. And we've seen this match before, haven't we? This exact match.
Yeah,
Where,
and Rob also took that pretty
Exactly.
convincingly.
Because I know. Ow! Ow! I noticed that because somebody still isn't breaking fucking grabs.
No, but he counter-hits you instead.
Yeah.
But everything whiffed, and
Yeah.
nobody did punish anything. Ow. Oh, nice break.
I just saw her legs kind of like Beyblade through his legs. I was like, all right, okay, hitbox.
Hello, Harada. Oh, nice whip punish.
At least Rob Meister knows how to break games, right? Can you break grabs? Break games as well.
Yeah.
Oh, choke slam!
Yeah. Another thing that... What?
I'll take it.
Yeah. I was going to comment. Something Last Phoenix hasn't caught on to yet. Rob Master...
No punish!
Rob Master's doing a lot of low jabs into
Yeah.
grab. Of some sort. He's been doing this entire top 8 and nobody's gone onto it yet.
I
Not even
love
Lips.
how condescending Ling is. Like, just walks up to this big guy like, "Oh my, you're hit, you're damaged." Like, such a bitch. Did I miss something?
No, nobody said anything.
Of course. Some behind the scenes shenanigans going on, chat.
Yeah,
I'm being kept in the dark because I'm like,
Yeah, while we evil TOs who are running all this shit have been rigging the brackets
Yeah.
all day, scheming about what we're going to do.
wow.
But yeah, Last Phoenix seems to have adapted to Rob Master. I don't think he got a game last time, and
He didn't.
he
but
looked pretty dominant this time.
He hasn't broken a single grab yet. No.
He, yeah,
And
but
Marduk with the car, always with the car.
he likes that car.
Dome, it's like when Oscar comes to the bike, as I was going to say that last time.
Last
in the conversation,
frames.
is don't
Ow.
bring a bike to a car fight, which is don't. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, see it. One, 2 forward, 1, 2 dick jab, which would have been followed up by a throw. Oh,
Bam,
nice
bam, bam.
mix.
bam, bam.
That's gonna
bam.
get to the wall for the 3-2.
And the mix-up is dead.
Down back. No,
Oh,
he could have done down back 2. What are you doing?
He wanted a guaranteed shit. He didn't want to force a 50-50, but I don't know.
No, he could have just killed down back 2.
Oh. That's right, down back 2.
Yeah, it's a pretty good move. He's also not using it. The grab, yeah. He's been running that pattern this entire tournament and nobody's caught onto it. Last Phoenix has been sidestepping it twice now, but he hasn't really whiff punished it. Hey!
You broke it!
So, and then he runs smack into downward 1.
But, you know, like, we have to give credit where credit is due, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh! That!
Round 3.
That's when they're sitting there feeling stupid about getting launched by that little girl. Ow.
Imagine the power in this little girl's fist. She launches this probably 160 kilo weighting motherfucker. We're so far up the air, you know, like bam, with like one little uppercut.
Yep. Ah. So. Big
Like
jump. Yeah,
pure.
see, every single time.
Yeah.
Nice
Bam,
duck. I mean, he's playing really dirty and it's working out.
Flow charts. Oh no!
No.
He's dead.
Ow, ow. No,
That's Marduk. That's
yeah,
Marduk.
it's one of the best raid drives in the game.
It is. It is a forced guess, but it's still a forced guess.
To be fair, Xiaoyu also has
Yeah.
one of the few raid drives that are arguably better.
It's a better raid drive than Gigas. Also, it's a forced guess.
Yeah.
But the thing with Gigas' raid drive, it's so damn intimidating. I love looking at it.
Yeah.
It's like a stop. It's just this steroid-looking dude just like running towards you, like. Rrr. And Marduk is like, wow.
Paul, probably the 4 best raid drives in the game.
Oh, the cross-up mix.
These two
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These 2 characters, Steve, Heihachi's 10 frame,
Yeah.
and Gigas's. Those are probably the best ones.
Yeah.
Gigas still sucks though, but
Yeah, but his raid drive is cool.
Yeah.
I like Kazuya's raid drive as well.
oh yeah, it feels so good to hit.
Yeah, and it leaves him in devil form.
It doesn't really completely change the game the same way some those other raid 5 top raid drives do, but it's intimidating as
But
hell.
it does leave him in devil form.
Yeah.
And in devil form,
Ow.
Kazuya unlocks the secret tech to the electric, where if you aim it a little bit less up, you can turn it into a mid. That's the secret tech.
Yes. Satan mode activated.
And mid electrics. Oh, he's dead. No, he's broken. Oh, never mind. But yeah, like imagine this: like when Kazuya just turns into the devil, he becomes enlightened. He's like, if I aim my fist a little bit less higher up, just a little bit further down, it'll become a mid move.
I think it just channels the power of his inner Satan, and he knows like, okay, so I have to. I'm in human form, so I have to be nice enough that people don't realize that I'm the actual devil. Because that's actually a point in the story mode that they're revealing that he's the devil and shit like that.
He is the devil. Like he's not with the devil. He is the devil. They're one and the same at this point. We literally merged with him in like Tekken, in the beginning of Tekken 5 and the end of Tekken 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the most experienced in Tekken lore, but I'm pretty sure he merged with him in Tekken.
The rundown of Tekken lore is like this.
Who has the biggest tits?
No, it's essentially half of the Mishima family are Satan.
The other half.
Actually, 3/4 of the Mishima family are Satan, and all of them are trying to throw each other down different cliffs with varying degrees of lava at the bottom.
I'm expecting.
This is the entire story. This is all you need to know.
I'm expecting Jin to throw Kazuya down a cliff, like just to fill the circle.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
That, and also there was Jinpachi, who woke up from the dead and was, I assume, really pissed because his entire family was Satan.
Yeah, and he wasn't even the devil. It's just like
he was pretty pissed that everyone else was Satan. Yeah. I would be too if my family was Satan.
Well, so was Heihachi though. He literally just screwed some Swedish chick.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's dead. Break. That's a 2 break. But yeah, Heihachi just screwed a Swedish chick just to make sure that he wasn't the devil.
Yep.
And,
Yo, Yuffie, what's up?
And he got Lars instead. And Lars,
yeah,
Lars may not be the devil, but my god, is he a Satan?
He has the best hair though.
Ow. Lars is very animated.
Oh,
counter hit!
Down back 3-1-1.
Bam, bam, bam.
Huge damage. Huge damage. Marduk hits so hard once he gets solid hit.
And another guess. the
Nice.
Smash Place was called the
Oh,
Mustard. Oh, into
that's
another
gonna
one!
kill. Yeah.
That's just, oh my god, he's just...
Round 3.
Yeah,
just
he's adjusted
posters on the
to
corner hub.
what sort of bullshit he should be using. Oh,
Oh,
nice slow parry.
Bam, bam, bam.
You can still take this though. Very
Yeah,
capable
this
player.
big-
Oh my god, that's the stuff he used at K2 at the end.
I mean, this should be illegal, man. It's just like, you could just post it in Pornhub with the title, The Mountain Mounts a 16-year-old
Nice
girl.
hop kick. Yeah.
But it's like, Jesus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's
Oh, he's dead.
petite Asian getting smashed by a huge Australian guy.
Mounted, getting mounted.
Yeah.
That's way better way to put it. But look
What
at
it-
this.
What do you mean tackle is cheap, Beatbuster? Tackle is a fair and wholesome move.
It doesn't matter what's cheap or not. We're not playing for casuals, you know. This is a tournament setting, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
real,
Beatbuster plays Eddie and is therefore banned about having any opinion about any character ever.
man. Nothing is cheap. It's all fair at level 4, right? Oh!
Oh, ow, ow.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Not quite. Yeah, sorry. I don't think that was guaranteed, but you know, he
Neither did I,
he
but
caught
the
him from the side.
sidewall, was... oh, another one. This is why I need to become better. I mean, as Marduk, I just need to play more dirty. I just need to abuse the mount.
Yeah, I mean, see, by the way, 1-2-1 to dick jab every time. He's even plus frames, so I'm not really sure why he's doing that, but it's really good at just stealing the turn and creating the scramble he wants to.
And that's it.
Ow. Yeah. He goes up 2-1.
So let's see. It is the final, so there should be one more game here. Let's
Yep.
see. Is it going to be like an infinity thing?
I have no idea. No,
Jungle Outpost. I think he also has this as his favorite stage.
I love this stage. I
This is
just love
Jungle
this stage.
Outpost 1 though, isn't it?
This is one now.
Yeah, I like the second one more. But although the
Yeah,
second one is a little
I
bit more bright, so you have like this kind of like weird neon light around the characters, like kind of like very shiny white one. But for some reason I still like it more. I don't know.
The music's better and the color palette's a little less brownish.
Yeah.
It works fine.
Get your cameras ready, folks. This
He's
ain't gonna
pointing
last
at all the animals and telling them to get your cameras ready.
I mean, have you seen a monkey that took a selfie?
Oh.
You haven't.
1-2-1 to dick jab every single time. Come on, you can sidestep that, you can hop kick that, you can low parry that. He's been doing it. It's literally all he's been doing.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, and
ow.
bam, break.
He
There was a
didn't
monkey.
even go for the full combo there.
There's a monkey that took a selfie, and it was a huge copyright case because like the photo belonged to the photographer or to the monkey.
Well, didn't the monkey take the picture?
Technically, but with a photographer's camera.
Ah. Well,
So,
well then, trade for the rights to the photo by giving the monkey a banana.
I guess so. So bam, bam.
Oh, lot of pokes. Launch.
Bam! The classic.
Ow.
Classic Link shenanigans.
Ow.
This is why Link is like universally hated. That and she can duck under certain lows. Ducking under lows!
Yeah. I
Alright.
mean, that's fair.
That's very fair. Bam, bam.
Ow.
Smash!
So this is
Marduk
where
smash.
you don't ever want to be against Marduk. This is... He's just rushing you down and stealing all the turns. Nice hop kick, though.
Try to grab there, but too late. Too little, too late, buddy. So, alright. Phoenix is looking...
Oh!
Ooh, no!
Oh!
Painful looking knee, man.
Beating up the little girls, but yeah. Oh,
What
nah.
the hell?
Weird Harada sidewalls. Oh, nice.
The finger of Harada strikes again.
Or rather, the finger of Murray now. Oh, nice throw.
Oh, she just flipped him. She's tiny girl just flipped him. Very decisive to
Wow.
Phoenix though. 3-0.
Yeah.
He's like, oh hell no. So we'll see. I'm thinking about rematch. Okay, all right. He wasn't ready for the jungle stage, but now he's got the music. It's hyping him up. You know, it's.
Get your cameras ready, folks. This ain't gonna last
Well,
long.
Beatbuster's taking this very seriously in the chat right now.
Yeah, well, nobody gives a shit. So.
I mean, to be fair, it is hard to counter and it is bullshit, but you know. This is Twitch chat. You got baited.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
look at
wow,
that.
wow.
Oh, he's.
Rob Master trying to go for the cheeky shit. Lost Phoenix just loads parries it. Speaking of cheeky shit, ow. Nice break! Oh,
Bam.
he tried to do down 3 to down back 3 to 4 to go for the Yeah. Oof. Nice neck!
Bam, 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 bam!
Into Oki. This is scary. Oh,
Oh!
nice! Just smacking her out of it.
This is gonna reach the wall. Look at this. Oh, it didn't!
No, it doesn't.
That was close.
Oh,
The Cali roll, he's dead.
He doesn't know.
Dead.
Oh, no, I think it was too slow actually. 1-2-1's guaranteed.
Match point
everything.
for Last Phoenix. This has been 5 rounds in a row. Just think, 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
And
But he's got a.
oh, what the hell?
That was
And
fantastic.
another
Cali
Cali roll.
roll.
Saint damage.
Jesus.
And to the wall. Side wall though, but
Oh.
Rob is being. Oh, he's down. He's
Oh
down.
yeah, that's
he
it.
dropped it.
No.
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
If he takes this now, he is a god.
he has no rage.
No.
Oh, okay.
8-frame panic move.
Bam.
Last Phoenix takes his revenge on the man who sent him to
6.
losers
Oh.
and goes all the way to grand finals.
Just 6 rounds in a row.
Against Dupsko.
Wow. Good shit. Like, genuinely good shit. That was incredibly done by Phoenix.
Yeah.
I mean-
he's such a good tournament player.
Yeah.
He keeps his composure very well and he adapts.
But do you know why Rob Master lost this? Because after Phoenix broke one grab, he didn't attempt one single time after that. Not a single time after that.
That's actually. I didn't notice that, but that's probably true. Yeah.
He
Which
should
is-
have kept grabbing.
yeah, because that's what he's doing when he's playing against me. Okay, he broke that sort of throw. Can he actually see throws, or did he just guess?
I guess he just won't use them anymore. Wow.
Oh crap! I have this 50% thing that if it does 50% damage, and it leaves me safe if they break it, unless they duck it and manage to whiff punish it. But well, I didn't get damage from it once. I should probably stop.
Yeah, shit move. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna use it anymore.
Yeah.
And
Shit character, low damage. Like, his throw did 0 damage, obviously shit move.
So we have the grand finals with Dope Shoe versus the Last Phoenix.
Yeah, last time these two faced, Last Phoenix won.
Yeah. Really?
That was Vivaldi.
Okay.
No.
Well,
No,
this
no,
thing
no,
though,
sorry,
Phoenix,
sorry, other way around. Dope Shoe won.
Phoenix does have to also reset the bracket before
He
can
does.
claim the
But
win.
yeah, I was completely wrong there.
Oh, look at us actually getting
yeah.
to see the players for once.
So, last time these two met, Alhamdulillah had gotten to winners finals, barely lost that against Dragon Fist.
Okay.
And then he, after Dupsko, eliminated the guy who everyone thought would win that tournament.
Right.
Cyrox, Mishima God from Sweden.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, but then these two faced in losers finals. Dupsko won.
Okay.
So
Well, we'll see, man. Dope Shoe is a sick player, but we've seen a lot of sick gameplay.
this
from Phoenix
might
this
be
month.
the day Dupsko actually wins a Tekken tournament.
I think a reset might definitely happen, but I think ultimately Dope Shoe will take it.
My money would be on him now too, unfortunately.
So,
But
but I do
both-
hope for the reset just because more Tekken, honestly. So
I would agree.
but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Oh,
see
it's the
drink-
Howard stage
yeah.
as well. Is it because no? Oh, we're gonna see the intro. Bam, 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 bam. Love it.
Screw this jacket.
I'll destroy
I don't need this jacket. I'm a rich
I
mob
got a
boss.
lot of jackets, man.
Yeah.
Fight.
I'm not even wearing one. Look, I'm that dope. I'm the dope shoe. He's not actually wearing shoes either. It's like,
Well, why would you? It's a dojo.
yeah, but when you're outside. Oh. So, launching slash kick. This is fair, you know.
Look at Link. She just came to
Oh,
Sugar
what?
Daddy's house. And
AOP side just avoids the entire throw.
yeah. Just breaking all those walls, man. Like, imagine like the artist took time painting all those things, you know, and you just break them.
Yeah, I mean, he probably spent a lot of the money he stole and extorted people for on all that art, right? Poor artist. But now he's angry because she destroyed his walls, right? And
Exactly.
part of his floor. That's
Yeah.
why he's beating up this poor Chinese girl who...
Somehow
to be
speaking
fair,
Japanese, but it's okay.
if Chinese martial art practitioner got into my home, I would probably be a bit skeptical about her intentions.
But if she's cute.
She is trying to beat him up inside his own home.
True.
Yeah.
Point. But she is cute.
She is. She's also, like we all know, 22 years old.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if she wasn't, she'd be legal in Norway, so any FBI
It's-
listening to this,
it's fine.
It's cool.
It's fine. That's the important part. Is this video character legal?
Are these pixels even legal? Well,
Yeah.
you try to parry there. I try to parry again. Very, you know, it's very funny how the tatami floors aren't being completely wrecked, despite the fact that tatami floors are notorious for being very easy to wreck. Oh, just like crunch into the neck, bam.
Oh! There hasn't been all that much to talk about in the game right now because Dipsko's just been... Oh, mix. No. He let it go. He could have gone for a big 50-50 there. But, yeah. Dipsko seems really dominant here.
Know your place.
Ling has a good matchup against Geese. I don't really see that. Care to elaborate on that? Because a character that can just back 3 to you out of whatever you're doing is kind of decent. Like I would say Geese is a very, very strong. Actually, Arslan Nash commented on that he thought Geese beat Xiaoyu pretty badly, and then added on, but he also thought Geese beats about 80% of the cast pretty badly. So. It was when Chikrin was in Pakistan, and Chikrin, one of the players, very few Pakistani players Chikrin beat was a Ling player.
Yeah.
And like I said, Arslan Nash commented that, yeah, he thought Geese does very well against Ling. And I agree. He can deal very well with a lot of the silliness Ling has. Shit like that can happen, but that's not because of Geese, that's because Ling. That happens to every character.
This is a cool stage as well. You have this weird guy with a helmet just and
Nice punish!
just flying by. Man.
Plus frames. Drops the combo, unfortunately.
So,
but
okay, so
finally gets around.
Phoenix got around. Okay, cool. He's still in it. He only lost because he wasn't on his home stage, you know.
That's the last Phoenix trademark at this point. Just
Bam, bam,
counter it while standing 2.
Oh,
flip over!
nice.
How? Like, this is where Xiaoyu is at her best, where she can just toy with you and wake up.
I'm just waiting for the balcony break. Oh, this low price death. Look at the it's gonna be dead. Absolutely dead.
Bam, nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Man. He's
Nice launch. Again, why does he have a launching while running 3?
Because you know what? Because he's allowed to. He's Geese and he's. Oh, nice. Look,
that wasn't a launch though.
He's completely in control. He's dead. Perfect. Bam.
So you know around me, buddy, hold my beer.
Yeah, it's like, and then of course the very, very cocky Link. Gotta pick this. Yeah, of course he did. Of course.
I wanna go home.
Yeah, I'm Geese. I want the home field advantage, and because I have the like 1% chance to do like a death combo on you.
He said in very delicious English.
Yeah.
English is the best. Geese Howard's voice in the older games is actually pretty hilarious. Like in CVS2 and stuff like that. That's it's very clearly a Japanese voice actor who's not being paid enough that's reading up those lines.
They just skipped that. I thought we were playing a tournament mode. Huh. Interesting.
No. It's good tournament mode. Nobody likes
production value, right?
Yeah.
This is no tournament, guys. Go home. No TVT points to be found here.
Yeah, he didn't duck that. I haven't seen anyone duck the first hit of the Quarter Circle back the Quarter back 2 series today.
Yeah.
A lot of characters can really give Geese trouble with. Oh no!
Oh no!
See, this is the one thing you can never do against.
Yeah, don't jump over Ling. Her back turn stance is stupidly good.
Doesn't back 3 slay AOP? Yeah, back 3 slays AOP really badly, and that's why I don't really think the matchup is good for Zhao Yun. So, but then again, as you see, Last Phoenix isn't really using AOP that much. He's an actual good player.
Here's that combo. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
If he had some of that max mode, you know, that would have been a better combo. But alas.
Round 3. Fight.
That just pitch slapped her like bam.
Back to.
Oh my! I love that. Oh
wow! Ah,
the classic.
just right under 3-3.
The classic Link shenanigans thing. That's the mid! Yeah, well, I'm ducking.
Several mids.
And the owner of the iPhone finally came back.
Yeah. It was Lord Grey Fox.
Alas, I couldn't take it home with me. Not whatever, of course.
You found it on Find My iPhone. Yeah. See, the reason you need to duck the first hit of Crow Circle Back 2 series is because you can interrupt it with, I think, a 13 frame move. So you don't have to take the mix-up, you just get a straight punish.
Into the wall, come on, break it. There we go. Oh.
Okay.
Oh
no! Oh, nice! He still gets a pick up.
Oh my god! Another break. Oh,
and another
are we gonna see a balcony break? I'm
oh,
actually gonna
nice!
see a nice garden.
Back 3-2, the god move.
Oh, he might be dead.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. No.
Oh, close. Up. The little tiny big jab at the end. All right, so match set for both of them. Match point. So,
yeah.
we saw the counter roll.
Yeah. You have a different opinion about the Link matchup, but honestly, I'm gonna trust what Arslan Nash said about that. So yeah, he's pretty
Your
good at
opinion
Tekken.
is wrong. You should feel bad.
Yeah. But you know, nobody really cares. This is Twitch chat. It's like we're a bunch of mid-level players in the grand scheme of things
Speak
here.
for yourself. I'm shit.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but wow, that's Phoenix got again. So are we looking at a
2-1.
reset? What do you think?
I'm hoping there will
What
be a
does
reset.
Twitch chat think?
Yo, Twitch chat, press 1 if you think Last Phoenix is gonna reset, and 2 if you think Dope is just gonna blow Last Phoenix up.
Bam, bam.
Oh,
Magic
nice.
4. I'm sad we didn't see no balcony break though, but
Oh, nice bait.
No.
Doesn't. I think he could have gotten more damage, but that's fine.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who think there will be bracket resets, I think.
I'm hoping for a bracket reset just because I want to see more of them. We'll see what actually gonna happen.
A lot of people, 2 people voted in, and both of them said that there would be a bracket reset.
2 is a lot, okay?
Yeah.
That's it's more than 1.
Yep.
2 is the big
Exactly.
number. So I'll buy.
Oh, nice parry.
It's bam.
key
Oh
special.
No. No.
Oh,
Look
nice
at-
sidestep.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That combo video incoming.
Jesus Christ, you doing mean things.
Bam, bam.
This time he punished it properly. I think he gets 1-2-1-2 from 1-2-1-1.
Bam.
Punish for that.
Never seen that cover before, have you?
No, a couple of times today. Actually. So,
Just anti my joke.
funny anecdote here. Dupsko actually said that he wasn't interested in traveling right now because he didn't feel he was playing at the level he wanted to play at.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to him about that later tonight.
Stand up. Bam. Ow. A little thunder strike as well, like boom, like
Yeah.
Zeus is like
He's such a cool character.
yeah.
Oh, he
I
gets
thought his
it.
hand was blue, so he was gonna do something about it. Oh, big counter. And finally, we get to see the outside.
This is a nice place too.
I like that.
Oh, ow.
Oh!
No
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Nice. Gets the side turn.
Okay.
And Dopeshu does not.
Stage select.
Yeah,
of course.
this is
Jungle
not
outpost. Jungle outpost.
Jungle outpost. No, No home court advantage allowed.
Please, no jump building. Oh, thank God. Yeah, jungle outpost.
Yeah, exactly. It's a nice stage, and the fact that Link does get flip over Oki, and she does get wall breaks, and she does benefit a lot from what the
But
stage
any
offers.
stage with a balcony break is a potential death combo stage for you.
Yeah.
So that's all he needs. He just needs one balcony
Yo,
break.
Dragon Fist is in the chat. He won the last tournament here.
Ah, cool.
That bastard actually stole the win, and now
And why is he in the chat and not here?
because he's from Sweden, and
So?
that ruined everything because now Sweden has the bragging rights.
Round one.
These two, however, were the two best placing Norwegian players at that tournament,
Yeah.
and he was the only Sweden top 3. So we're feeling moderately fine about that. So anyway, Dopeshoe just keeping everything tight. Stomping on the little girl in the corner, doesn't work there. And here comes the... Oh, nice pickup! So you have to tech after that while standing for.
Break.
Flip over. There we go. And that's also...
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Round two.
This is also, you know, the situation after that flip over is that, okay, have you back to breakable wall.
Another wall.
Right there. Oh.
He picked the stage and he broke both the things just because he wanted to. He was like, no.
Yeah, I
this is
mean,
mine.
I wouldn't ever let geese break a wall if I'm on that
Yeah.
stage. I'm gonna break those myself and extend all the combos. Get all the nice tech. Oh, back 3-2.
he's gone.
Such a good
He's
move.
over. Oh, no, didn't reach the wall.
Right.
Never mind.
Oh! Oh! It's pretty tricky to punish. 1-1 in this last part of...
Alright, so this is
Should
very
be in
close.
the
It's 2-2 with one round each, but...
Oh, nice whip punish.
Man.
Is this gonna take him all the way to the wall? Not quite. Nice punish. And you know, this is... I was about to say this is scary, but then I remember that Ling can ignore a lot of stuff. Oh, nice!
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah,
Stand up.
You could see that one coming.
There we go.
And Dopeshoe is 1 round away from actually winning 2 games today. That asshole. And he's starting out pretty nicely, just keeping it tight, pressuring last Phoenix, getting him all the way to the wall. This is looking really bad. No single combo and 15 seconds. No, this is not over. Sorry about that.
It's not over. Dopeshoe is so close to winning the entire thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's
but
it. That's
That's
it.
it.
Dopeshoe takes the tournament. Wow. So
Good stuff.
this is the point where I want to declare that when it comes to being an overall fighting game player, Dopeshoe is the best fighting game player in Norway. In Oslo, sorry. He might not be the best in Norway overall. If I have to call out someone on that, it's going to be Prozac Stark. Obviously, Phenom is playing at a level in Street Fighter no one else can really touch, but he won 2 games today and got second in the third of them.
Yeah, the Dopeshoe is amazing. I saw myself in a bracket against him before the pools put some more, and I was like, yeah, I ain't getting out.
He is beatable. He does occasionally lose to relatively random players. But
I'm a random player. That sounds good.
yeah, I mean at nationals
Yeah.
I was about to face him in bracket, and then he got 2-0'd by a Lee player that I kind of destroyed right afterwards.
Okay.
But then
Very humble of you.
yeah, but then I didn't get out of pools because when he played that Lee player in losers later, he beat, what the hell was that? He beat that Lee player and then he beat the crap out of me.
Oh.
So pretty good.
All right, the music stopped, and we're cutting the stream now, guys. So
Yeah.
thanks so much for tuning in, and all credit to Dopeshoe. See you, lads.
Yeah. See ya.